Okay, guys. I have I'm gonna barbecue these because some people they boil it, but boiling it it has too much water, so your lot's gonna be too watery, and I don't like that. So I'm gonna barbecue it with skin on. I got 3 of them. I'm just gonna throw them on the grill. And you don't have to scale them or nothing. You don't even have to dress them. So right there, it's probably gonna take about 30 minutes. I gotta get them dried up, and then we'll just pick out the good meat. So I'll see you in about 30 minutes. Alright guys, looking good. They're not quite ready yet, but we're probably gonna wait for another 15 minutes. You want it dry. That's how I like it. But they're looking great, and we'll wait for another maybe 20 minutes or so. Okay, so right now it's almost ready. The scales are burnt like that. It doesn't matter because you're not gonna eat the scale anyway. You just want the tender meat inside. I'm gonna leave it on for maybe another 5 minutes or so, and they should be ready to go. All right, so now we have the 3 fish. They look burnt, but they're actually not. It's just the skin. So this is probably the hardest part that I dread the most. But now what we want to do is just peel the skin off. It could be kind of a bit tedious, but see, what we want is just the meat. So what we want to do is peel it off as well as you can. This one's kind of sticky a little bit, but see all that meat right here? That's what you want. Nice and dry. Like I said, I like my log dry, so for me the more dry the better. Still kind of a little bit hot, but the idea is just to get the good meat out. So maybe one fish might yield a small amount of meat, but typically these bass, these smallmouth bass, they have a lot of meat anyway, So it's easy. So like for like a meal, you might do maybe 3 or 4. Depending on how large your family is, but this is just a demo, so I have 3. They're probably between 2 or 3 pounds. That's it for this side, and to the next side. Make sure you get all the bones out, especially for you guys that have kids. You might want to let it cool down a little bit. It's kind of hot right now, so most people will use glove doing this, but I like to cook with my hand, bare hand. So whoever comes to the house and eat, you guys know. Yeah, I like, that's how I do it. And you just try to scrape every meat that you can, you know, but that's not stuck to the burnt scales. And try to just get the meat. I mean, there's plenty of meat on this fish, especially these smallmouth bass. So I'll just do this. Just try to get as much meat as you can. I like these real dry parts right here. They taste the best to me. So I'll try to save as much dry meat as I can. You know, like I mentioned before, I like my Laab dry. So the more dry, the better for me. But yeah, this is about it for this fish. And you know, you just repeat. You know, you just repeat the process. I have 3 of them, so one of them yield this much already. So that's already good for probably 1 or 2 people per person already. So I'm gonna do the other 2, and we will mix it up next. Okay, so right now I have all the vegetables cut. They don't have to be cut in any special way. I like my lemongrass to be cut a little coarse, you know, because I like to when I eat Laab, I like to taste it. So now we have lemongrass, mint, cilantro, green onion, and pepper, chili pepper, depending on how you want it. And I have some lime, and this is badet. I'm not a big fan of it, but it tastes great with it, you know. So I like this brand. I usually don't cook with it, but for fish Laab, it tastes great. And for the rice powder, I use these. These are the sour ones. You could get them at the Monk store anywhere. So now what I like to do is put my lemongrass in there. I'll throw all my vegetables in there. You know, cut my chili pepper in there, and then I'll throw my badet in there. Yeah, don't put too much of this stuff. I mean, you can always add, but you can't subtract. So, and then for the rice powder, I'll put a whole packet of this in there first. I'm not gonna list amount because, you know, how Laab is. Everybody has different tastes. So I'm not gonna list the amount, but and a lot of people don't cook with MSG anymore, but I still do. I love MSG, so I will always use it. I don't care if I die young, whatever. A little bit salt in there to taste. And mix it. You gotta mix it up. And like I say, it's to taste. That's why I don't say, you know, half cup of this, half cup of that, because it's always lie is always up to taste of the person that's cooking it. So I'll mix it up good. What I cook, I like the taste. Taste cook. But it seems like the rice, we don't have enough rice powder, so we'll put a little bit more. Another packet of these rice powder. Alright. It smells great. It smells good already. Mix it up. Throw some of this in there. I don't smell this too much in there. But that's the key though. These are the key. The flavor that you get are these. I usually don't cook with it, but my brother-in-law. This is actually my brother-in-law's recipe. So credit out to him. His name is Play. He's a great cook. He has a restaurant, and I went to his house and he made it. So we ate it, and oh, it was great. So I started making it for the first taste test. Maybe a little bit more sour, but it tastes great. It tastes good. A little bit more of this. Seems like this kind of ups the flavor a little bit, you know, every time I add this to it. I don't know. Maybe I like it more than I admit. If you like it sour, because I like my lard a little bit sour. Maybe I'm going to use this whole half. Alright. And you know, don't be scared to stir it, because you know, I like my lard to be in little pieces anyway. You know, I feel that just gives more flavor to the meat. Maybe we could use a little bit more cilantro, maybe more herbs, but as of now, it's pretty good. Yeah. Oh, it's great. I mean, you could dress it up however you want. There's really no wrong way. I mean, this is how I make it. I like mine's, like I say, dry. I think the padet really brings out the flavor. And of course your lemongrass, your monk herbs, they do their part in lard. So it was great. And but you cannot eat this with one thing, and I'll be right back with it. Alright, so I got a little plate right now. You know, fish lard is always good with friends, family. It's good for all occasion. But I always top it off with some kind of drink at the end. So today I usually don't drink this. We have Jose Cuervo today, but Hey, this cheers to you guys. This is how I like to eat it. I'll take a bite of this, like so. Cheers, guys. It's great.